She heard her name early in the second round of the WNBA Draft. She's headed to Indiana. Kathleen Doyle, a guard out of Iowa, joins us now. Kathleen, good to talk to you. I know the circumstances were a bit unique on draft night, but it had to be equally fulfilling to hear your name called and know you're headed to Indiana.
Yeah, it was amazing, that's for sure. A moment I'll never forget, and just being able to be surrounded by my family and sharing that moment with them was really special.
Speaking of your family, you're the youngest of six. You're the fourth to play collegiate sports. I'm wondering how that helped form you as a person and as an athlete as you were growing up with all these athletic older siblings.
Yeah, it was tough from day one. I had to earn my stripes and be a fighter just from an early age. But no, it was so much fun growing up in a competitive household, and it definitely helped prepare me for all my future sports endeavors. So I loved it, and it was super fun to always get after it against all of my older siblings.
You played a couple seasons ago with the Player of the Year, Megan Gustafson, and as you went into your senior year, did you kind of view this past year as the opportunity to really show how well-rounded you are and all of the things you can accomplish once you went to the WNBA?
Yeah, I think for sure. I mean, we knew there was going to be a big void to fill on this year's team, and all my teammates did a really good job of stepping up. But I knew if I wanted to have a chance at playing in the WNBA, I was going to have a pretty good showing. But my teammates were amazing all year, and team success always brings individual success. So I wouldn't have been able to do any of it without them.
How would you describe your mindset when you're on the floor? You seem you're pretty hard-nosed, tough-minded, a guard that can do a little bit of everything.
I'm just going to play as hard as I can every single possession and leave it all out there. That's kind of how I roll. And I just have so much fun when I'm playing. It's just like a true joy. And I wear my emotions on my sleeve, and I get fired up, and you'll see it. And I don't know, I just have a lot of fun when I'm playing. Definitely really passionate about it.
We've had a few days now to let this settle in, knowing that you're going to be drafted and to the Indiana Fever. Have you had a chance to look at the roster, look at the franchise as a whole, exactly where you're going to here hopefully soon?
Yeah, I have. I'm just really excited about the vision that Coach Stanley and Tamika Catchings have been talking about. And even in my interview process, they're always talking about culture and how they want the franchise to be and how to run. And it's something I really look forward to earning my way into being a part of. So, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it.
It's a dream come true to be selected to any of the WNBA franchises, but to come to one where, one of the greatest of all time is running the front office in Tamika, and Marion Stanley, her resume is vast, and she's coming off a championship. I imagine that has to be pretty enticing to you.
Yeah, definitely. She's obviously a winner, and it's really exciting that she believed in me and wanted me on the team, and same with Tamika Catchings. To have such a legend like her believe in me is something that gives me a lot of confidence, and I'm excited to prove them right.
We've talked about your family a little bit, just the kind of athletic background you have. What was their reaction to knowing that you're coming to Indiana, you're from Illinois, played in Iowa, you're kind of staying in the Midwest here?
Yeah, my mom and dad love that. That's for sure. They always travel to come to the game. So instead of going 3 hours west, they're going to go 3 hours east this time. So it's really easy for them to get there. And I'm really close with my family. So it means a lot that it's going to be such an easy trip for them to come see me and things like that. So I'm feeling really lucky.
At this point in your life, I'm sure basketball encompasses a lot of your time. But when you have time off the floor, what's life like for Kathleen Doyle?
It's pretty relaxed. I don't just like to have fun with my friends, and I'm into arts and crafts when I can. I don't really have that much time for it, but I like to paint and draw and stuff when I get a chance to. But usually I'm just listening to music and hanging out with friends. It's pretty typical.
Well, I think you know how much the state of Indiana, really the Midwest in general, appreciates that fundamental style of play, that hard-nosed competitive style of play. So I think you're right up the alley of Fever fans. But what would you say to those fans who saw you on draft night and are eagerly awaiting getting to see you on the court?
I'm just excited to get to work and just bring some excitement and hopefully use my energy and my youth to, I don't know, get a spark going and just have a lot of fun with it. So I'm looking forward to getting to work with the team and try to win a bunch of games.
Well, Kathleen, congratulations and welcome to Indianapolis.
Thank you.